Education is a catalyst for a good life. A good education can lift children from any circumstance and give them the tools to do what makes them happy and succeed no matter what their passion might be. In order for all children to have equal opportunity and access to a quality education, we first need to make sure that all of our teachers are not only qualified but exceptional. This starts with increasing public perception of the teaching profession to attract the best and brightest. Teachers should have the resources they need to be successful, including knowledge of best practices and professional development to foster continual growth and learning. Once inside the classroom, the focus should be on the child. The child is whom education is serving. Standardized testing takes the focus away from the child. There are more natural forms of assessment that measure student understanding and achievement without the stress and consequences that come with high-stakes testing. A teacher is unable to be the best possible if test scores are more important than individual students. No Child Left Behind left an impossible legacy that did not solve the problems of education, but rather cut teacher autonomy and ignited the path of punishing underperforming teachers in schools rather than providing them with the very help they desperately need. In fact, many children are being left behind as a result. Instead of focusing on putting out fires in education, should we not stop these fires from starting? Countries who surpass the United States in education often have something in common. They value early childhood education and make it available to all citizens. Unfortunately, in the United States, the quality of one's education is often determined by their zip code. When pre-kindergarten is neither universal nor compulsory, its availability is limited to those who can afford it and understand its worth. Research has shown that children from lower socioeconomic families may hear up to 30 million less vocabulary words than their counterparts in wealthier families. This means that children born into lower income families start school behind. If we do not want children left behind, then why are we sending them to school already that way? Spending money on the foundational roots of a child's education is an investment not only in that child's future, but also the future of the country. Investing in 3-year-old children is investing in the next President of the United States, the next doctors and teachers. Saving the country money in the long term, as less is needed for welfare and prison costs since more and more people are leaving school equipped to make a contribution to society rather than struggle through it due to the lack of a quality education. For children with developmental disabilities and behavioral problems, early childhood education can be especially vital because it serves as an early intervention that can alter completely the trajectory of that child's life. Developmental deficits that manifest at an early age are likely to endure, and so helping a child accommodate and realize their abilities as soon as possible is imperative to helping the child live the fullest life possible. Lastly, and most importantly, children should enjoy their education. We spend a large portion of our early life in school. Students should feel inspired, engaged, and encouraged to think creatively, to collaborate, to solve real-world problems, and to dive deeper into learning. These should be the goals of education.